Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
Don't know if anyone's here yet, but
No, I was going to just open it on another tab, but make sure I mute you. Otherwise, that could be
interesting.
No, I've lost you. Where are you?
I'm here.
Okay, yeah, let me just mute. There we go. I've muted us. Oh, I don't know if anyone's here. Let me put it again on Discord. Tell them all to get their butts over here.
I probably should have been more prepared because last time I actually was and got the timer up already.
Oh, get you.
But
not today.
Oh, we have some people.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Mel.
Hello. Thank you for joining. So, Chloe.
Yes.
What are you reading?
Hang on, I was trying to do this and pay attention at the same time, and I couldn't find the emoji I wanted. Right, sorry, that was very rude of me. For the first sprint, because I'm going to do it in one sprint.
Okay.
I'm reading The Haunting of Hill House.
No way.
Emily, what are you reading?
What's a surprise? Me too.
Wow, I bet we're reading the same pages.
Are you up to chapter 6 by any chance?
I am indeed.
Oh my gosh. What a coinky dink.
What a coinky dink.
Hello, Marlene.
Hi, Marlene. Chaotic already.
Oh,
Liam, hello. Sorry, I took over hosting then. I was the one talking.
It's all right.
So used to it. But what I am going to do, Haunting of Hill House, and then I think, depending on the speed I can get to it, I'm going to try and not finish it, but we'll see what vibe I'm in, because my other book is This Beast, and I've been reading this for over a week now.
Oh.
And it's taken some time. So like, I know that I need to read this and I need to spend a couple hours reading this today, but I'm just I had the first 4 books in this series. This is the second one, and I'm like, I need to keep going.
Oh, I didn't even know there were that many.
Yeah, well, I think there's 5 out now.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're all this big. This is 675 pages, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd be able to do that.
No, it's a chunker.
I'd need the audiobook for that.
See, there is one, but I know that I won't pay attention to it. I'll just turn it on and blank it out.
Yeah, that's what I would do, that sort of book.
Yeah, so I'm going to commit. I'll do it.
I believe in you.
Do it.
Yeah, no, I've been reading this for about a month now.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm halfway.
Any thoughts?
It's interesting. I'm definitely more invested than when I first tried it when you did your read along. But yeah, I have no inclination to pick it up anymore. But I'm so determined. I've gotten this far. I'm like, I must.
Because it could be half the length.
Yeah.
Like, there is no reason for it to be that big.
Like, I know the whole point of it is it's just their lives. But it is just their lives.
It's just their lives, yeah.
And it's 700 something pages of their lives.
Yeah.
And I think because I've left it about 2 weeks now since I last picked it up, that I'm like,
you can do it.
I know, I've got about like 12 days worth of reading.
I can't remember if it was Rachel or Rhiannon who just stopped, because I know that you stopped reading it. I'm sure one of the others stopped as well.
Yeah. I think they stopped further in than me, because I stopped 150 pages in.
Yeah, I'm sure someone got at least halfway through. Can't think of it. Well, that was a long time ago now.
That was like at least 2 years ago.
Yeah, easily. Because I'm sure I didn't live here, so that's at least 2 years ago.
Blimey.
Yeah. Anyway.
I enjoyed that book. I can't remember which book this was in relation to.
This one.
Okay.
Because we're both. Yeah. You go first. Sorry, I was about to take over.
That's all right. I'm getting more into it now that stuff's actually happening. It was a slower start than I was expecting, but I am enjoying it.
Well, I think because we've read for 3 days now.
Yeah.
And yesterday was the first one where we were texting each other like, oh, we've got spooks. So I'm going to need some more spooks, I think, to care. Like in the next one, I'm going to need at least one creepy thing to happen.
Yeah. I need the to up the ante a bit.
Yeah, because we're like, I was going to say like we're not, we're 3/5 exactly.
Yeah.
Into a horror, and we've had 2 mini spooks.
Yeah, we've got what, like 100 pages, less than 100 pages.
Less than 100 pages.
So
it's got to be something scary. But I did actually find last night, I didn't tell you this, I forgot. I put the TV show playlist, the soundtrack on, as I was reading the bit with the knocking.
Oh.
So I think that's what creeped me out more.
Okay.
So that might be a good idea.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. But yeah, I am enjoying it though. I am confused though. I keep getting confused at how old the characters are. They feel so mature to me.
Yeah. I can't think of how old are they supposed to be.
I think Eleanor's meant to be like 34.
Yeah, but I thought they're like early 30s.
But they feel so like 12 years old to me.
Yeah. At least like 17.
They're like running through the house like laughing together. I mean, fair play, they're enjoying life so much, but
I mean, I wouldn't do that.
But like even this doctor guy was in like fits of giggles over Mrs. Dudley.
Yeah. Which, I mean, she's funny.
Yeah, she is. I mean, when you're in the haunted house, maybe you got to
had a few brandies, it might happen.
Yeah. Hello. I'm excited to get some reading in. First up, I'll finish my Discworld reread of Eric.
Nice.
I've never read any of the Discworld books and probably won't, but
me either.
they're taken, aren't they?
Yeah. I know it's the thing that Leanne's doing. I know that obviously I don't know if Marlene's taking part in Leanne's little thing, but she's doing that around the Discworld in whatever. I don't know.
They confuse me. I'm like, there's so many different orders to read them in, and
I'm sure it's fantastic.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm never ever going to read a little life. Fair play.
I would not recommend it. And I mean, when we were in Bristol, it's when I saw it in Waterstones and turned the book around like, nope, no one needs to see this, and then felt really bad because some people do like it. And I was like, oh, fine, I'll turn it back around. But no one needs to like it.
Nearly a month ago, and I have probably read about 20 pages since. But
life's going too quick. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it.
See?
It's definitely like a Marmite book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I only picked it up because of your like read along.
Yeah.
And then because I already had the book, that's why I was determined to give it another go.
Yeah, I will actually do it.
Because I got 150 pages into like 700 or something. Didn't give it that much chance, really. But
I think there's definitely some stuff that happens in the last 200 pages that I was like, okay, I kind of like this.
Yeah.
But it just didn't feel worth the effort. That's my problem with it.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll get there eventually.
You might love it. I won't judge you if you do.
Yeah, there's bits I was really enjoying it. Like when I was rereading the bit that I'd already read, I was like, oh, I really actually like this. And then it got, it's a bit repetitive, I find, really. But, so well, I will finish it. It will.
Yeah, you can do it.
Maybe by the end of the year. I just reread on my own every now and then. Fair.
Yeah, I just noticed the same thing that Leanne is doing because I didn't understand.
I mean, Heartless. Is that?
I love that book. The Marissa Meyer, Alice in Wonderland retelling.
I can't say I've read it.
It's really. I read it a long time ago, and then I actually got. God, this was just when I started BookTube because I have Jade from Jade Ray Reader's edition.
Okay.
She unhauled it and I claimed it, and it's like the nice not stenciled. What do you call it when it's like in a hardback cover? It's like shiny and embossed. I don't know.
The naked hardback.
Like the naked hardback has got stuff printed on it.
I always just say like cloth bound edition or something. I don't know if that's actually correct.
Yeah. No, it's like shiny. Is it?
Oh.
I think it's in a stack, so I won't be able to grab it easily, but I do still have it. Anyway, it's pretty good. I hope you're enjoying it, Lippy.
Yes, yeah. I'm starting the Sprints reading The Vacation by John Mars. Okay. Have you read that one?
No, but I have it. And I had really high hopes. So
why aren't you not enjoying it?
Yeah, what's wrong with it? Let me know.
Because I've only read the one and I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah. Marlene just read the one and was like, thank you for going on about this. Yeah, I've read the one and I've read What Lies Between Us.
Oh, yes.
I think that's it. But no, I was excited for The Vacation.
That's a shame. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
So that's it last night. I'm really loving it so far. I'm glad to hear it. Yes, I'm listening to your audiobook at the same time.
I'm just curious because I've been like really not vibing with audiobooks. When was the last time you read a book without the audiobook at the same time?
I'm currently reading Greek Lessons without it.
Okay.
Probably when I read House Shark.
Wow.
I'm so dependent on audiobooks.
Well, no, because I really try to, like, I've just started Undead Girl Gang. It's like a YA witchy thing. Yeah, I've had it ages, like one of my oldest books, and I've been putting it off because I know that I have the audiobook for it, and I'm like, oh, I just don't really want to listen to an audiobook. So yeah, I don't know. You always amaze me with your like listening both ways. Reading both ways. You know what I meant.
Yeah. I definitely found it quicker. I think because I was on holiday, in my head, being on holiday, I have to read lots.
Oh,
and to read lots, I sometimes have to have the audiobook on as well. So all my books I read on holiday, I had the audiobook for. So.
Nice. Did you have more luck than you did in Turkey with books you enjoyed?
Yes. Yes. I was really surprised. I picked up Confessions of an Alleged Good Girl.
Oh, the Joya Goffney. Yeah. I love that.
And I don't know, I think I just judged it so bad by the cover, and like the blurb even on the back was so like cringy.
It's like a vicar's daughter, isn't it?
Yeah. And I picked thinking it's gonna be some really cringy, cheesy, like YA sort of romancy thing. But actually, I was pleasantly surprised. I actually really enjoyed it because I got it for like £1 in the works. So.
Yeah, I think I got mine for £2 in the works like a long time ago, and I have the other one. Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry.
So I have that too.
Yeah, so I should read those.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised.
I'm glad.
It's more mature than I anticipated.
Yeah, like the naked hardcover has got stuff in it, like in the cover.
In the cover.
Yeah, it's like in. I don't know how to explain.
Really on the front.
Yeah, but like a lot of it. Do you know what? I might. While you just carry it, I might have to grab it to prove my point.
You go grab it.
Give me 1 second.
I gotta put the light on. The one, yes, the one was amazing. I loved it. I bought it for £1 in a charity shop because of Chloe.
You should. I'm back. It wasn't that hard to access, so it's like really pretty edition. Look at it's very nice.
Yeah.
And then I read it in June of 2018.
Okay.
Naked book. Like, look at that. It's cool.
That is very pretty.
This is why I'm like, I had to get it because you have to see this. I don't think there's anything else special about it. No, it's not like a signed edition or anything. It's just this pretty.
It's very pretty.
I'm glad I just wasted everyone's time to go get this because you have to see it.
I am a fan. So good. It was. I'm assuming that was the one.
Yeah, so good.
I'm either going to start This Poison Heart or continue with The Doctor. Very nice. I have not read either.
I assume This Poison Heart, is that the Cinderella is Dead author?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I haven't read either. So I do want to read the book that author has just put out, though, the slasher horror one.
Oh, yeah.
Die Tonight? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight, I think.
Yeah, so
it looks
that's
good.
More my taste. It's only a short one.
I've heard really good things, actually.
Yeah.
It was Amy McCaw's book club pick this month.
Okay.
So I was going to take part and read it, but we all know I don't need any more books.
Yeah.
So I didn't own it already. I don't need it.
I'm a bit like that now. If I don't own a book, I probably shouldn't. Or unless the audiobook's like for my library app or something.
Yeah, I'm not going to go out and buy a book to take part in a challenge anymore.
Yeah.
Unless,
no. Next one in a series, maybe.
Mm.
There's a few exceptions. It's giving Caraval vibes
to
me, and I love Caraval. How do you say it? Caraval or Caraval?
Oh, well, we all know I don't pronounce things properly, but I say Caraval.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, but I don't pronounce most letters correctly. So yeah, I'd say Caraval.
I'm surprised. Was expecting it to be 5-star for me, but there's loads of characters. Wait, hang on, I've read that wrong. I was expecting 5 stars for me. There's loads of characters, and it's hard to get invested because each character is short. Chapter is short, not character. I got height. Yeah. Which is good, but it keeps changing.
Have you read the one? Because obviously I know you have too. Mal, have you read the one? Because that happens in the one, and it's most people's annoyance with it, but I love it.
Oh, I love it.
Because there's like 6 different points of view, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah.
And they bounce between very quickly. So I really liked that. So maybe I'll still like The Vacation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I read The Mercy Seat, which was my favourite book of last month. And that bounces like between point of views really quickly. Like some of the chapters are literally like a page.
Yeah, I love that.
And it was really clever because, like, to begin with, I mean, it didn't carry on for the whole book, but the way it worked, I don't know how to explain this. So, like, it'll be someone's point of view, and at the end, it would be like, so for example, the first point of view I think was the guy who works at like a gas station in America.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he's like talking about like a truck.
Okay.
He's like filling themselves up, and then they drive off. And then the next point of view, because it ends like the chapter will then be like, oh, I see them drive off. And then the next point of view would be that.
Oh, okay. What book was that?
The Mercy Seat. It's really depressing because it's about someone being like before they're about to be electrocuted, like on the death penalty.
Yeah. Oh, seat. Sorry. I thought you were saying C. I was like, huh? It's like, Emily, I watched like what you read and you haven't read that.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna read this.
Yeah, it was really, really good, but yeah, and nice and short. But I did not explain that well. Hey, well, thank you for joining. Hello, looking forward to some sprinting. Me too. We should get sprinting in a minute because we've been chatting a while.
It's fine.
Yes, Caraval squad.
Caraval. Yeah.
Haven't read that one. Maybe it's still like.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Like the Vicar. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, what?
Right, I will load up a timer because I am unprepared.
I'm looking for where I can read The Mercy Seat for free.
Well, I mean, if I see you sometime, I can always lend you my copy.
Well, I'm sure we'll see each other again at some point. Yeah. So.
Spontaneous trip.
It's been what, like a whole 3 weeks since we saw each other? So
no,
it's
way too long. Yeah, for everyone else, I was in Chloe my journal from March. Finally scrapbooking it last night.
My face.
And literally, the entire March was just full spreads of Chloe.
Yeah, and then I looked at mine, so I was like, oh, I'll look at mine for March. And I was like, okay, why am I so self-obsessed? Because there'd be like one photo of me and you, and then just me. It's like, I'm too self-obsessed for this. Emily's is better. She looked like You Have Friends, where I'm like, look at me, I've got a cocktail.
What? You say friends, it's just one.
It's just me. No, I'm kidding.
Just you, the entirety of March.
Oh dear.
But anyway.
Right, I'll stop talking now, I'm sorry.
I assume 45 minutes is good.
Good for me, it's what I always do. So if it's good for you.
Right, I'm happy with that. So
good.
I'll see you in 45.
See you then.
Hello.
Hello.
I forgot that was going to beep.
I haven't used that timer in ages, so I was like, oh, here we go. Here's the little tune.
No, I normally mute it, but I forgot today. No. How did you do?
We both know how we both did. But I happened to finish my buddy read pages for The Haunting of Hill House.
That's funny.
Did
So
you
did
too? I don't even really know what happened when it got apparently scary.
Yeah, that wasn't.
I don't get it. So I Googled it to try and figure out what happened. And the synopsis of what happened was kind of like the one that you found. And I was like, yeah, I don't understand what was supposed to scare me. I'm very confused. But I do now have in my basket with a shop that I always get scared to pronounce the name of. I'm going to call it CEX.
Yep.
The 1963 and the 1999 movies for a total of £5 for both. So I might do it, and then I can figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
But
seeing it visually might help.
Yeah, the 1999 one has Liam Neeson and Owen Wilson in it.
I didn't even look at that one. I was more focused on the black and white one because I thought that'd be scarier. But
Liam Neeson is the Doctor, and Owen Wilson is Luke.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm kind of considering getting both of them because why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. I watched the trailer for the Netflix series,
and
I was confused at what was going on because obviously it's nothing like the book. So
nothing. The kids are Luke, Theodora, and Eleanor.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's probably what was confusing about.
Okay.
Completely different thing.
So just the character names and the house names. Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it's £4 to get these films.
Ooh.
I feel like I have to do it.
Yeah, £4. I support this decision. I enable.
Enable me, even though I'm terrified. But actually, the 1999 one has a Rotten Tomatoes score of 17%.
Oh.
So maybe it's not worth it. I kind of want to watch it to see how bad it is.
Yeah, me too. Maybe I'll find an alternative way of watching it.
Yeah, well, I was looking at the legal alternative ways, and they're all expensive. So I was like, I've either got to pirate it or £4 from the DVD shop. So
Yeah.
£4 fine. I can do £4.
Yeah, and it's for both of them. So
yeah, as if they can actually get them because they are useless though.
Hello.
Hello.
Reading the fine print.
Nice. Yes, I have.
What did you think?
I love that book. It's like so cheesy. It's like one of the easiest things I've ever read. It's kind of like Disneyland romance.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, but I never.
Yeah. It's not. It's objectively not good. I liked it.
Oh yeah, didn't you buy some of them in Watford?
I did. Yeah, I bought just the last one, I think. Yeah, because Roxy got me the second one, so I bought the last one.
Okay. Silly me. Oh, and juggling both another sprint and the business coach and so.
Oh my god!
Which hopefully ends quick enough. Thinking about DNFing Akamath.
Oh.
I was buddy reading and I'm lost with it, and so is the girl I'm reading with. So yeah, I guess we need something also heavy.
Oh.
Love wager or the rebound or reunion.
Yeah, I can't. Do you know what? I can't remember each individual moment from Akamath. I just know that I loved it. I mean, it's literally right there.
Oh yeah.
So I just know that I loved it. So I can't. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
This one, I was lost.
Fine.
I can't actually remember anything about it apart from listening to the graphic audio book.
Oh yeah.
Out loud when I was in the bath and then panicking because it got to that chapter. And my parents were walking around and I was in the bath.
And now I've been in your house and I know where you were. Like, that is even more funny.
Like, it's right in the centre of like the hallway. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I highly recommend the graphic audiobooks. Like, it made it better.
No, it can't have done. I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe not that scene, but in terms of like the fact it was like literally a full cast.
Yeah.
But anyway. Hello.
Ooh, that's a very fun name.
It is. 25 pages. Nice. I can't remember what you're reading. Remind me what you're reading. No.
Nice.
I read 48 pages of Eric. 3 pages left. So, ooh.
3 pages. Just mute us and carry on.
But also let me know what your option, what you're going to read next.
Yeah, I do need to. I obviously need to help choose this.
Yes. We can influence. Chocolate chips.
Jealous.
Got to page 73. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, I'm probably going to pick up Greek lessons. I was looking at Little Eye, and then Greek lessons is this short.
Oh, okay.
I have about 100 pages left. So
yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I think I'll go for it.
I am going to attack this beast.
I believe in you.
I don't even want to, is the problem. Like, it sounds stupid. So it's the second book, but up to this point, nothing new has happened. We've had 174 pages of recapping what happened in the first one.
Right.
And I'm like, I reread the first one for a reason.
Right,
So
cool.
now I'm just here like, great. There's kind of some reveals of why things happened the way they did. But it's still, oh, you remember when this happened? Yeah, for like 3 chapters. That's why that happened.
Okay.
Do you remember when this happened? And I'm like, can we just have something else happen?
I want new stuff.
Yes. So I'm going to attempt to get a little bit further. But I need more motivation on it. And I don't know how I'm going to get that.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, you can do it. Woo!
Woo! So excited.
Okay, you didn't say that.
Oh.
That makes me feel better. Reading The Line of Beauty by Ellen Hollinghurst. I do not know what that is.
No, I have never heard of that.
Sounds interesting, though.
Yeah.
Very intriguing. Are you enjoying it? Can't remember if you said that's so bad already. I know.
Oh, the 1963 movie, sorry, I've been trying to do this as I'm here, is not available from my shop.
Not
available. Only the 1999 one.
What? I'll read.
I'm not going anywhere else for this. It's not worth that. It's £2.95 for the delivery, or you pick it up for free.
Pick it up.
May as well just buy it online.
Oh yeah. But,
just like a normal. Sorry.
How much is it on like Amazon or whatever?
Like £3.50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if I bought both of them from Amazon and they got delivered to my house, like tomorrow, it would be cheaper. Well, no, it would be 4p dearer.
Oh, that 4p though.
4p, it's really going to make a difference.
It really is. It might break the bank.
It really might. It really, really might. How much I've been spending on Temu, it might.
Fair enough. I've still got everything in my basket.
Oh, it's a nightmare. I need to stop myself. Oh dear.
Support it. It's fine.
Chelsea. Hello.
Hello. Thank you for joining us. I finish page by like edit page, and I have less than half the audio left. That's another one that I am tempted to read.
Yeah, that was a fun one because I took my dad in a bookshop and that was on the front table.
Okay.
And my dad has seen Juno.
Oh, yes.
He was very confused. It's like, is that not that? It's a great time.
Yeah.
So, yes, Dad.
Rachel not explained it to me because I didn't know, but like I was like, oh, who's it again? And I like knew the face and knew the name.
Well, that was my dad was like, I know that face, and I'm confused.
Rachel was like, have you seen Juno? It's like, I think I have.
I think I was obsessed with that film as a teenager. So that's why my dad like instantly recognized and was like, I'm confused. I was like, yes, Dad. Explaining everything.
I have only watched it on a coach, like school trip on the coach. They put it on like the DVD player on the coach.
I have watched that movie 50 times. Like, I genuinely love it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
I've watched it again since. But
so good. I've got the DVD. Maybe I need to watch that today.
maybe.
That's what I need to do. No, I need to read this damn book. Don't get distracted.
Oh yeah. Options I'm debating: The Echo Man, Nothing But Black and Teeth, and Ridley Hamlet. So I have a sci-fi Hamlet retelling to read.
So I've heard Nothing But Black and Teeth is awful.
Okay.
But it's really short. And then I want to read The Echo Man. So I would appreciate Marlene's opinion.
I'm going to Google that.
I'm open to all of these. Well, not that it's my decision, but I like all of these decisions.
The Echo Man. Oh yes, that does look. Yeah. That's the start of a series.
Yes.
Nothing But Black and Teeth.
By Cassandra somebody, I think.
Yeah. Cassandra Core?
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, I saw nothing. Okay.
It's very, very short and it's got such a low average rating. But then you never know, that could be like your next new favourite thing.
It could be. Oh, they all have very interesting covers. Okay, I'm getting totally distracted.
Oh yeah, good 2.69.
2.0.
Yeah. But it is very short.
Yeah. At least it'll be like, I like short books sometimes, even if they're bad.
Yeah.
Just to, like House Shark. Like, really, it wasn't that good. But I read it in an evening.
Yeah. Hi, Joe.
I'm exhausted. I've been trying to get Evie to give into her obvious tiredness for over an hour. So hot and exhausted. I have and sat down. I can't even speak. And sat down with her to rest. Now she falls asleep.
Oh, God. Because I think Chelsea finished work like nearly an hour ago. So she must have spent that whole time just trying to get Evie to go to sleep.
Yeah.
But she's so cute.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh dear. I thought she was considering something, but she's frozen.
Yeah. Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
I saw it, your little Wi-Fi signal came up and then you went, oh, and I thought, oh, I've gone.
Literally, it's because you like leant over and were reading. And I was like, she's taking a long time to read that short sentence.
I did finish it. I did read it.
Sounds like a really good book.
Yeah, it does. I did say that to you. I need to know, knowing Read Chase, whether you've read like any of the Midsummer Murder books. So I'm a 90-year-old who loves it. I have not read them.
I mean, I definitely haven't. That's why she's not asking me.
But I would, yeah, it's on my radar. But I don't own them. Haven't read
Have you
them.
watched it?
No. But I feel like I would like it.
I feel like you would like it.
But
which I'm thinking of sending this to Chelsea.
Oh, okay.
I feel like she would like it more than I'm currently liking it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I feel like it's more of her jam than mine, but we'll see.
Yeah, I've recently bought like loads of these, like, you know, the modern classics.
Yeah,
those spines. Because I normally shelve like by colour my standalones, and then my TBRs just by author.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to when I actually read them all and having them all like together. Just
all blue. Yeah. I mean, they would look nice, but the only two I have is this one and her other. Oh,
We've Always Lived in the Castle.
That's the Badger. So those are the only two I own in this edition. So that doesn't really work for me.
So I read that one, and that in 2019.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't my thing back then. So I sent it to Rebecca because she likes classics and that.
Yeah.
And now I put it back on my wish list because it's definitely something I would enjoy now. Like,
yeah. So. Well, okay, so I'll finish this one and I'll send this to Chelsea, and then I'll read We have always lived in the castle, and if I don't like it, you can have it.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, but if I like it, I am keeping it.
What? How dare you?
How rude.
How dare you keep your own book? Listening to the Wrong Mr. Right, chapter 2.
Interesting.
I haven't read that one either.
Me
I might say that, but there's not a lot that I have read. Like, what was that? I haven't read that.
I mean, I have a lot of books. Have I read a lot of books? No.
My TBR grew too much last month.
Mm-hmm.
I've never pulled 31 books in a month before.
Do you know, mine was only 13 last month.
What happened? You swapped.
It's complete 13 is completely reasonable. And this month so far, I'm on 4.
Wow, there you go.
What's happened to me?
At this rate, you'll be at the same sort of number.
Yes. Oh, Umbrella Academy.
Oh, yes. Rachel was telling me about that. How the character transitions after well, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what she was saying. How they all incorporated it somehow into the show.
I've never watched any of Umbrella Academy, so maybe I should.
All I know is that the guy that was like the fit knight in Merlin, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, yeah. I can't think of who that is, but I know who you mean. I do need to watch that. I've heard really good things. I just have never made time.
I just realised how my plait slips so massively like different lengths.
Yeah, they do actually. I hadn't noticed that.
I mean, they are pretty much. Anyway.
I mean, we all know how long my hair is. I'm sat with my legs crossed, and my hair has settled in my lap. It's that long now. It's just never ending. It's just so long.
Mine's like struggling to reach my shoulder. Whatever.
Yeah. And mine's literally like, I was sat down the other day and I trapped myself because I sat on my hair, so I couldn't stand up because I was sat on it. Just trapped.
God, my friend, she used to have hair that literally went down to the back of her knees.
Oh, that's too long.
Yeah, and then
I can objectively say that's too long.
She cut loads off for like the princess, whatever it is.
I've definitely got enough hair to do that, but
even like how much she chopped off. It's like 5 times the length of my hair.
I think it's only annoying when now I sit on it. That's not fun. Or if I'm like lay on it in the night and then can't roll over because I've trapped myself. Especially if it wraps like nearly all the way around.
Yeah,
it's a nightmare.
That sounds like something that's going to happen in this book. Like they're asleep.
Yeah, they're going to get trapped by hair somewhere.
Not just some like laughing, shaking wolves, whatever.
Oh, I'm trying to love it, I promise.
It ended so abruptly as well.
Yeah. I read the notes and it was like, and then it was the next morning.
Yeah. Okay. Like she's like, oh, I must, give myself to the house, and she like says something, and then it's like morning.
Yeah. Very weird.
It's been interesting. A couple of chapters.
Ooh.
I think Happy Man might be the one, because my current reader's a bit mess.
I would be interested to see your opinion on that one, Marlene. So I'm going to say you should read that one.
I support that. Yes. It's probably what I would have picked.
Yeah.
I'm sadly not enjoying the book very much. Well, though I find it hard to follow as it's not in chronological order. I feel a bit disconnected.
Yeah, I get that. That would be difficult.
That's fair. It's a bit challenging.
I've got hiccups now, sorry.
They're by Caroline Korean. You should check them out. Okay, let me just create it in a tab.
Just so it's there ready.
Just so I can... There we go. Oh, they're from like the 90s.
Maybe just get like one just to try it. Because I feel like that would be your thing.
I'm crossing my legs. I might scrap my classic shelf because every time I try and read one, the text is too difficult for me to understand. I want to be a person who reads classics, but she is not me. Classics, not me. Modern classics.
Well, that's why I was thinking this one, because it's a modern classic. Like, I love To Kill a Mockingbird. Like,
okay.
Love it. I don't know why. I just really vibe with it. But then I've got like Frankenstein that I read about a year ago, and I still don't really know what happened. But then I love Jane Eyre. So, and Pride and Prejudice. I don't know.
I've never read any of those sort of like any of the. No.
I love Pride and Prejudice.
I've read not many classics, to be honest. Wuthering Heights. Sorry, I'm being distracted. There's a cricket or something in my room, and it's been like chittering away from a window.
So you just keep looking at it,
and now it's just like climbed half out the window. So, anyway, I need to remove it. That's the one. But anyway, yeah.
Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, I've read Wuthering Heights. I didn't like that at all.
I DNF'd that, and I was like 18.
I forced my way through it because my ex's mum was going to take me because they lived near the area where they lived. Haworth, is it?
I don't know.
Anyway, so they were going to take me because I like books. They would have thought I would like that.
Yeah.
So I force read myself to read.
Never a good time.
So I didn't enjoy it. And I really like The Picture of Dorian Gray.
I have that. I need to read. No, wait, didn't you get me that?
I think I did, actually.
Maybe you did.
No.
Might still have the gift note in it. Someone bought me that. Someone very nice. So I do want to read that because I got it because I wanted to do it. And that's, you know, that horror game I'm playing.
Oh, yeah.
That's like, that is, what's the word? Not based on, inspired by Dorian Gray.
Okay.
So that's, I kind of want to read that.
I read it. Sabrina, like Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, I forgot about that. I should read it.
Yeah?
Well, yes, but I'd normally be on like 20 by now, and all 4 of those are gifts. So
you're doing well.
I technically hauled 5, but I unhauled. It was a new edition of Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, and I hated the one I was reading. So I literally, in the second I hauled it, I unhauled my other, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
It's just a swap. Swapsies are allowed.
Like I pulled one book,
but
it was with a book token, so it doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
And it's an Agatha Christie. I'm going to get them anyway. So
yeah, of course.
I think it's character transitions in the last season. It's really sweet. Yeah, I heard it somewhere. Well, that's what Rachel said. So.
That's kind of cool. It's very Rapunzel. It's very Rapunzel.
Shame you live on the ground floor.
Yeah. Modern. I think it would be.
I love Rebecca, which is a modern one. That's probably as old as I really go now, because that's like I want to say 30s.
I'll have a look. I've never even thought about reading that. So
because Agatha Christie is, I feel like the writing is quite would have been, you know how thrillers these days have really simple writing.
Yeah,
I feel like that's what it would have been back then, because it's quite
like simple for the time.
Yeah.
Like Rebecca is 1938.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah, I really like that one.
Yeah,
I love the movie with Lily James.
I've never seen it.
I just have a crush on Lily James.
Yeah, that one's understandable.
She's like my one woman. I see Dracula, like I know what happens, but I try and read it and hardly what.
Yeah,
I haven't read that, but I bought it the other day.
I would like to read Dracula, but I've actually got you know, the newer book based on Dracula, A Dowry of Blood. I think that would be good because that's like Dracula's wife kind of based on. I think that might be good.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Dracula's wife, apparently.
Maybe I'll look it up if I like.
Yes, if I can get like the basis of the story from that, then I'll kind of like I read a book by Mackenzie Lee. I can't remember what it was called now, but that was based on Frankenstein, and it was quite a lot Frankenstein-y. And I think I got more of what actually happened in Frankenstein because I'd read that book. If that makes sense. Like take the retelling, and that I know what it is.
Yeah. Do you know any other things?
Yeah, Anna Green Gables I'd consider. Don't know. Oh, freaking
go and enjoy it.
Oh, I couldn't.
I like Wuthering Heights vibes, but yeah, I just do get along. And then there's one character. Have you read it?
No, I've not read it.
There's
I started reading it. I didn't finish it.
It's like all written. Is the word phonetically?
Yeah.
It's written how it sounds instead of how the word spelled. But he's like a real country, like farmer character, and it's been written
like farmer.
Really hard to understand what was being said. So.
Yeah, they are lovely. But then I think I like Pride and Prejudice more because I love the movie. So I like imagine the movie instead, and that's what helps me read it.
Colin Firth, really, so.
Colin Firth is, I mean, I don't even like him. I don't even think he's attractive, but I'm like, oh, but in that Colin Firth, I kind of like.
I quite like him, but I'm not like.
It's like a weird appeal.
Like I find him more like cute and wholesome than.
Yes. Yeah.
Like attractive.
Yeah.
Like I don't want him to get his shirt off or anything.
No. If his shirt was off, I'd probably give him a jumper. I'd be like, oh, you look cute now.
It's like, I loved Hugh Grant, and then Colin Firth is like the kind of the cute alternative. I don't know.
Yeah. Hugh Grant's the like, he's hot. Colin Firth is, oh, he's cute.
Yeah, yeah. They're so unlikable. They are.
Hi, Lucy.
Hello. The best thing about Wuthering Heights is it's me, your Kathy.
I'm not going to try and sing.
I now associate that. Did you watch Strictly Come Dancing with Alison Hammond?
No, I don't do Strictly.
Her movie week dance. This is like years ago.
Yeah.
Her movie week dance was like to that song, and I just associate her with that song now, like swinging around on this like floating.
Don't.
He's like, hey, Chloe, our voice note you and B. Yes, I watched that.
Did I? I don't think so.
Yeah. It was like he's like two kids, the daughter and the son.
Oh, yeah, I did. I liked the dad.
Yeah, funny. Oh, I need to go back and watch some of these shows, but
yeah.
What a throwback. Yes, I feel like there was no one better to play that role.
Yeah,
I say that I haven't read the book. Yeah, it was good.
I love that. I was like, no, I didn't watch it, and then saw a picture and went, yeah, I did. Yeah. That is somewhere ingrained in the back of my mind.
It's like MI High. I completely forget about that show.
And the very problematic character names.
Yeah.
That was great. That was so British. Would not do that in 2023.
Nope.
Oh, no, I used to love that. And then they changed all the characters, didn't they? Because they like left school and they got a new lot in, and I wasn't impressed.
No, the OGs.
Yeah, OG MI High.
Yeah. Anyway, we have been talking a lot.
Yeah, I hate when people do it on sprints, and then when it's me, I'm like, so.
Just the time.
No, just flies, Emily.
I know. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm composed.
Maybe if I do that, and
yeah, I can. I'll just go breathe over. I'm really giggly.
Huh?
I'm really giggly. I can't help it. I don't know why.
On that note, then, shall I see you in 45?
Yes, I'll do some reading.
Adios. Oh, 1 minute. Okay. Hello.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Too many buttons. Because I turned my actual microphone off when we go.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, that was back on, but I hadn't clicked it on the screen. So I was like, what is happening? Anyway. I read about, I don't know, exactly 30 pages, which isn't good for me, but I'm trying. I was also just noting Chelsea and winter making and stuff. But it's just like, I'm highlighting it, and if it's yellow, that means it's like a new species or just like new historical lore or something. So there's that, and then there's that, and then there's that, and that's all like new. Well, 400 years ago, this species did this, and it's a lot. I'm studying. But anyway, how did you do?
Not too bad. I mean, I didn't read as much as I wanted to. I read 24 pages. But I did have the cricket incident, and then my brother called me for some reason. So
the cricket incident was kind of alarming.
Yeah, I was concerned when it just like flew from outside my room, and I was very unsettled. I thought, no, it's going now.
I'm getting rid now.
That was a bit of entertainment in the middle.
Yeah, it was great.
But definitely distracted me. Didn't feel very productive, that sprint.
You did. You got rid of the cricket. Very productive.
True. Got rid of my friend.
Wasn't your friend. He was invaded.
Yeah, true. He didn't ask permission to be in here.
He didn't.
Right. How did everyone else do? Hope you're not too late. We're going to do one more.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a slightly shorter one because...
Yeah, I was going to respond to the comment, but we hadn't had the conversation yet on how long we were going for. So I was like, I'll wait till Emily says.
But yes, we're not too late. Oh yes, this was the... I assume it was a cricket. Like it looked
like a cricket.
It had the bendy back legs.
Yeah, it looked like a cricket.
And it jumped. Yes, it was, yeah. The audiobook just finished. I did the 2 at the end. We're giving page 3 stars.
I feel like that would be quite an emotional book.
Yeah.
Like, regardless of how well you think it's written, kind of thing. So I get that.
Yeah.
I'm proud. So proud. What are you up to now? Like, how far are you in? I think got to be like at least 10 episodes in, I'm sure. Oh, you froze, but it's okay. I'm manning the fort anyway. Please come back.
Am I back?
Oh, I hear you. Oh, there you are. You're back.
Okay. I was going to say, how far are you along with your watch along?
As in, like, the one I'm doing?
Yeah. Like
sorry, I didn't know if you were directing the comment.
Oh, no.
Me. We're on season 6, episode 10 next week, I think. No, 7. We're somewhere at the start of season 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I can easily check.
So I never saw the end of season 8.
You didn't?
So I might join in from like season 7. So I know the run up to it.
Yeah, I can see. I'll find out actually because I've got all the lives pre-scheduled. So we're next watching on the 17th. That sounds right. A week today, and it will be season 6, episode 10.
Okay.
So we should be on season 7 by early next month.
What happens in the season? I mean, without too many spoilers.
No, season 6 is the stuff about I'll just say the Gemini. If you remember that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's season 6.
Okay.
I won't say too many other things that happen because it's also the blueberry pancakes. Do you remember that reference? Okay, I can't say more because that will spoil things.
Okay. 50 pages.
Nice.
I finished my Discord book. Yay! I read 34 pages of the Epiman. Pretty good stuff so far. Good. Oh, I feel you. I read around 30 pages of Curse.
Nice.
And at the 33-minute mark as well.
Smashing it.
Yeah. Just reading. found out why in almost every language, why is the word for tea? Oh.
Huh. Do let us know.
Yeah, please inform me.
I'm trying to think of every language I've even started studying, and I'm like, yeah, they are all like that.
Is it te?
Yeah.
Okay. I also was felting a giraffe. I read that as feeling.
Just having a quick
petting my giraffe.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yes.
I agree. But enjoy work.
Thank you very much. One more day of work to do yet.
I know. One more day.
From home, so we're good.
Yeah.
Have you got to go anywhere, or are you staying at home?
I'm staying.
Always staying on a Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. I never go in on Monday or Friday.
No, me either. My boss doesn't either.
No, none of my team do. No. Did the cricket have on this?
No.
Sadly not. Yeah. Tragically, no. So, 11.
Nice. I'm going to see what happens around that time.
Is that season 1?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I know season 1 like the back of my hand.
Yeah. Well, that episode's called Bloodlines. I should have known that. And if I just say the name Brie, you should remember what episode that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And literally, I can see the picture I'm looking at is that big, and I can just see that it's Brie, and she's not even a makeup. And I know exactly what happened in this episode.
Oh, I need to get back into it.
Sorry.
There you go.
No, that's one of my favourite episodes in season 1, I think. For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
No, so you started rewatching it, sorry?
Yeah, I started rewatching it like literally from season 1 and then stopped. And I remember I joined one of your like
just a random
like season 4 or some point or something. And then but I get confused. Like I can remember each season, but I can get confused which order they come in.
I get confused past about season 5. 5, 6, 7, and 8 kind of blend together because I was watching them apart. I probably joined in when season 3 or 4 was coming out. Oh, so from that point, I did have to wait every week to watch it. So it took me so long to get through it. But that means I binged 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I got the DVDs and binged them. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, that came from nowhere. That was aggressive. But yeah, I like binged the first 3 seasons. So watched them multiple times while I was waiting for each new episode. So every time a new season was like, oh, season 4 is coming out, I'm like, cool, I'll rewatch 1 to 3. So I feel like I've watched season 1 about 20 times, and that's not even an over-exaggeration.
I definitely got into it very late, as in season 8 was just about to come out.
Wow.
My friend literally was like, I think she literally just said to me, do you want to go to a Vampire Diaries convention with me? And I was like, I haven't watched it. And I just binged the first all in one go.
Have a look when season 8 came out. 2016. October 2016.
So I must have started when that came out because the convention was summer 2017.
I feel like so season 3 came out in 2011. That's probably when I started.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I was really young, and my dad's friend would buy the DVDs, binge it in like 3 nights, and then give me the DVD. It's great. And then he'll still randomly mention it. He's like, I loved that show. I'm like, yeah, you were watching it as like a 40-year-old man, and he loved it.
Well, that's how I want to be when I'm that age.
Yeah. Absolutely loved it. His wife was like, why are we watching this? He's like, well, we need to know. Who will she choose?
But yes, I will join you at some point because I need to know how it ends.
You do.
I know about characters dying. And so I know kind of spoilers. I don't know what the context is. So 6 pages. Nice. Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, we need to see this.
Has this happened?
I don't believe this has happened.
I have not got any notifications, but if we are interested,
We do want to see this.
I do want to see the giraffe. Giraffes are actually underrated.
Do you know what? I actually agree with you because I went to the zoo. Oh, here we go. It's in Crime Scene Corner in media recommendations. Okay, that looks interesting so far. I can't wait for that to look more like a giraffe. Because that neck.
And the head.
The head. But that is really cool. That's going to look really cool when it's
That
done.
is so cool. I could never do that. I've tried. Well, okay, I'll show it to you because it's up here. I tried doing it an owl, right?
Ooh. Sorry, everybody.
Okay, please don't judge me.
I need to see
owl.
this. Oh, that's so cute.
It's got like, yeah.
It's better than I could do.
I mean, it does look like it's got a moustache.
He kind of reminds me. No, that's mean. Does it? Is it mean?
Don't say it. Say it.
You know the knitted blue bear? I can't remember what children's channel that was on.
What with Barney Harwood?
Yeah. He had blue and then he had the thick lips.
I was gonna say bear. Is it Bear Behaving Badly?
Yes, that's what that owl reminds me of.
What's the character?
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
I don't know.
So I remember the annoying neighbour that he had beef with.
Yes, yeah. I'm just looking at pictures now. That was such a weird show.
No, Kev. Well, no, that was the koala one. What?
I don't know what was the.
They're Behaving Badly. Neville. No.
Neville. Was it Neville?
No, Neville was the no, and no.
Nev the bear. It says Nev the bear.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Crazy Keith was the koala, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
This makes sense. Someone's put, what happened to Nev the bear? It is said that he lives with one of the presenters, Barney Harwood, at some point, was attacked by a cat named Bandit, resulting in Nev losing part of his right ear. Oh, that's the character, not actually the bear. I thought it meant what happened to the bear after.
That's the character.
I was like, oh no, that's the story of the character. Okay.
Do you remember the cat? It was the neighbour's cat, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah. Yeah. Great show.
What's just popped into my head? Jungle Run.
Yes.
I always wanted to go on that.
That is. I always thought they actually got locked in that temple.
Oh, sorry, that's my brother.
It's all good. When at the end, when I'm like, no, they're actually going to die.
I was like, come on, you have to get out. You have to get out. It's like Trapped. I thought Trapped.
Yeah.
Trapped in Trapped.
I was a bit too old for Trapped because my sister would watch it, and I remember thinking, well, this is too obvious. I don't get it. But Jungle Run and those big the monkeys or whatever they were supposed to be,
causing mischief.
Yeah, and throwing coconuts at people.
Yeah. And they just go around
Yeah, it was great.
The Ruby one that got 20 seconds.
And what was the host's name?
It was
Ben. The guy.
Yeah, I think that was. Because didn't the guy Chris do it at one point? Jungle Run.
Yeah, Chris Jarvis.
Wait, no. Wait. Is it on Prime?
Don't.
Is it on premium subscription?
Oh, see, I saw that with the films, and it meant that you still had to pay for it.
Oh.
I don't understand.
Watch show. What was that saying?
Jungle. We all need to watch Jungle Run. That's the next thing.
Yeah, because
there's a movie.
It's on what?
There's a movie. 2021.
Hang on.
Jungle Run. 1999. Okay, it started coming out. That makes sense.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, watch with BritBox on Prime.
Okay. Yeah, I've got ITVX open, but it says premium.
So it started in 1999.
I've just clicked on it on ITVX, and literally in every icon is like Dom from Dick and Dom. So did he host it at one point? Like
He did.
season
He
one?
was the last host. He ran Dom. Was his Wood? Is his last name Wood?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was the final host, I think.
Oh.
Was he the?
I'm scrolling through, and now it's also Get Your Own Back. It's just popped up.
Yeah, that was a good show.
That was good.
That was, and they went down into the slime at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. We're just having a complete like British children's TV moment.
I am probably going to go watch some Jungle Run if it's on YouTube. There's got to be some sort of.
There's got to be some on YouTube. I'm looking now. You carry on with the comments. You do your hosting things. I'm looking for Jungle Run. No, I also do not see anything wrong with it, Marley.
I don't.
The point is, he was like my dad's manly macho best mate, and my dad was being forced to watch it by his teenage daughter, and Dave just loved it. I think it helps his name's Dave.
That makes it better. It's special, yeah.
Oh, the giraffe.
It looked like a shark. A shark? It won't look like a shark. It looked like a giraffe.
It did look like. I found a playlist with 91 videos of Jungle Run episodes. I'll send you the link.
I
feel like we know what we're doing for that.
Yeah. Right. I'll get to the comments. We'll sprint, and then afterwards we'll go watch Jungle Run. Slightly disturbing but cute. It's cute giraffe. Googling the spare shit and the pics are very weird. Yeah, but it was iconic.
It was iconic, Marlene, I promise you.
Hello. Wicked Beauty by Katie Robert. Have you read that one?
Which one's Wicked Beauty?
I don't know. I haven't read it. I know you've read
I haven't read that one. I don't even know if I own that one. Because basically Victoria went through a spree of buying me everyone I didn't own. So I don't know what I've got and what I haven't. No, I don't have that one. That's third in the Neon Gods series. Okay. I've read Neon Gods, but I haven't carried on with that series.
Fair enough.
Are you enjoying it? I'd like to know. Is it worth carrying on?
Yes. It was
fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Which anyway. I don't know if I'm not a mod on your thing, so it might block the link.
Oh, I don't have any. How do I do that?
No, that wasn't me being like, make me a mod, Emily. But well, it might block the link. I can share the playlist if it will let me. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't let you do links. But yeah, you have to do it through YouTube. You can't do it on StreamYard.
Oh.
Apparently. I don't know. It might have changed.
How do I do that?
It's like it's in your settings somewhere. I don't really know. I did mine so long ago.
I might figure this out after.
Yeah, it's not announced. Yeah, it hasn't come through onto the chat. So, I mean, not that Libby has to watch Jungle Run, but if she wants Jungle Run, then, do you know, I could just send it. I'll send it her Discord if she wants Jungle Run.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, don't you worry about sorting anything out.
Okay. Oh.
Around here or there. I feel like. Oh, sorry. No, I was going to just keep talking. But I feel like I can go to anyone's sprints, and there's like a solid 75% chance that Marlene will be in the comments. I love go follow her around the internet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll shush now. I promise.
That's okay. Cool. Oh, there's more comments.
Oh.
I think Wicked Beauty and Electric Idol alone are worth continuing. The rep and the romance are so good. Plus, this is a book where the B plot really starts to pick up.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate it. Okay.
Good, because you've got it.
So reread.
Reread Katie Robert, it must be good. Because, like, Daddy Jafar, which is how I will always refer to that book, I forget what it's called, Desperate Measures. If, like, I don't know if I could reread that, so, and I liked it. So this is a good review for this book.
Okay.
Right, now I will shush. I will.
Let's sprint then. See you in half an hour.
See ya.
Hello.
Hello. I got really into that.
Yeah?
Like, as soon as it hit the 200-page mark, full drama.
Ooh.
Like, full action, like life and death instantly. Changed so much.
There you
So
go.
I literally did not want that timer to go off. I was just like, I need to read more.
We'll keep this short and you can pick between Jungle Run and that.
I did. I have got Jungle Run ready on the first full episode.
Oh, perfect.
No, I think I'm going to restrain myself and do that another night. But now I know it exists. So good.
Yeah.
How did you do?
I did, I think, 17 pages. 18 pages.
Nice, nice. You've frozen, but I'm just going to keep talking. Just because you'll be back any second. Maybe.
Hello?
How did everyone else do? Oh, she's back.
Okay.
Oh, no, you've
Right.
got it. You're back.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
I was too keen last time.
Yeah, so I read 18 pages, which I think is okay because I feel like I'm needing to process this a lot more.
Yeah.
Like it feels like you have to be clever to read it.
What did you say it's called again?
Greek Lessons by Han Kang.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
It's interesting and I really am enjoying it. It's just
Oh, yeah,
taking
this does sound intense.
I'm glad it's short. It's almost
Yeah.
like kind of, I was going to say Little Life, it's not like that. But it's like done well. Not that Little Life's not. I like it's short and it's,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying, like, yeah.
No, it seems to be well, it says it's psychological fiction, which that always intimidates me.
Interesting.
Because that's going to be like either really good or I'm not going to get it.
I think I'm getting it. It's just I'm reading it slowly.
Yeah. Taking it in.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas I had like an entire page of this woman being bitten by a vampire. Well, kind of a vampire. It's not really. It's hard to explain if you haven't read it. And I was literally just like scanning down with my eyes, like I need to find out what's happening.
So
You know, when you just
read. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. 30.
30. Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I mean, normally I would love to say like I read 45 pages in 30 minutes, but I'm still annotating, so that takes a bit longer as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, and there was, I can't say it without spoiling it, but she calls the male character something, and it's like my heart. So I'm back on board now.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
When you read, that much, and nothing happens, and then this much is drama.
Yeah.
Like if that was a 300-page book, it'd be like a 2-star, if that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you would have been like wanting to put it down for the first 200 pages. Because it's nearly 700. It's like, oh, well, that was just the opening chapters.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just they are 200 pages long. Nice.
2.
Oh, okay. That was like smut with a kind of story, which Katie Roberts isn't that good at putting a story in the smut. It's normally just smut.
Okay.
So Neon Gods is like mythology based. So I kind of liked that side of it.
Interesting. I've never picked up a Katie Roberts book.
I wouldn't recommend paying for one. Like if you can library it, like scribd it, you know, like it. Not like I wouldn't recommend a physical copy of a Katie Roberts book from a library. You do not know where that's been. But I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd recommend like just for easy fun. But they're not the best, in my personal opinion.
Fair enough. Well, I read about 30 pages again, and oh my god, huge developments in cast. Super into it. Good. Glad you're enjoying it. Did you have a bit? It's what? It is getting late, and it must be even later
Yeah, it's gone 11 for Marlene.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe I haven't even had dinner yet. Like, I don't even.
I know. How are you functioning?
I know. I think I just had a big McDonald's for lunch.
Okay.
And so I had leftovers. I had more chips at like
Just grazing on it.
4 p.m. Yeah, so.
Fair. I cooked an entire spag bowl. It's like a 4-person serving. But I mean, obviously I didn't eat the 4-person serving for dinner. The rest is now in the freezer. But I had a whole, like, I don't normally eat that much if I'm cooking it because I don't want to cook.
Yeah.
So I had an entire spag bowl and I was so proud.
Yeah, I think we just had McDonald's because, well, my brother parked very interestingly at lunch.
Okay.
Because I kind of went with him to the dentist.
Yeah.
He parked because he was driving. He's just passed his test.
Oh yeah, of course.
He parked so early. Then he couldn't even get. Oh, have I gone?
No, you're back. You're back. You said he parked so.
Oh, awfully.
Oh, okay.
But he couldn't get out his door. It was that close. So I had to, and he was like, "I got to go to the dentist, Emily. You're gonna have to fix this." So, and I just couldn't. I was like, "How do I get out of this parking space?" He was like that close to the car next to him. I was
How did you manage that?
I don't even know. I was just, and so I called my mum. Anyway, so I was like traumatized while he was in the dentist, and then he came back and was like, "Yeah, I'll move it. I'll sort it now." And so he just did it. Like, I don't know how he fixed it. I wasn't even in the car when he got like reversed it. I was in the other side of the car park. I couldn't even watch.
You're like, I'm not watching it. I had yesterday. This is completely irrelevant. It's about car parking though. So I parked my car by, you know, the way that, if you'll remember, the way we went to Asda and then we walked to the train station. We started going up a little hill.
Yes.
So I parked on one of those car parks because you can park for a little bit of time and go to the gym and parking's free. So I park there. I come back. There is a woman who's gone to do her shopping in Farm Foods. So she opens the driver door of her car. She pulls up next to me. I've just got back in. She opens the driver door, opens the back door for the kids who are both in car seats. And then the kid is finding it hilarious to keep opening their door to nearly slam into my car and pull it back. And I was like, I am reversing out straight away. So I start reversing. The kid slams open the door, just misses my car. And I was like, I'm out. Like, reversing out. I was like, I get it's probably fun to be like, the door's open. I can play with it. But not into my car.
No.
I was like, no, because I'm not the best at parking. So I'm coming out that car parking space. And as soon as I could like bend away from their car, I was like, yeah, I'm round. Do it for
Yeah.
It was so, I'm like, what is wrong with people?
Oh,
also, don't leave your kids in the car when you're going shopping. It's like my number one pet peeve. Like, yeah, they'll be fine if you're gone for 2 minutes, but I don't trust people.
No.
And also, I don't trust kids. They could do anything. So, anyway, my random car park story.
Yeah, my mum was random as well. Oh no, yeah, that was the reason we got McDonald's was because Henry was apologetic for traumatizing me because I couldn't get out the parking space.
Fair. That's perfectly allowed.
The 23 pages of Wikipedia, going to try and make some leftover stuffed peppers. I have, that is such like a leap now, but I can never do it.
Yeah.
Someone wants to do it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Some more, maybe.
Oh, Cursed. That Grace is reading.
Yeah, might be.
I don't know. There is a Cursed by Marissa Meyer. That's all I know.
When a book gets super exciting when I start flying on the page, I often cover it up with my hands so it's not too head.
That would have been such a good idea because she's fighting for her life. And a big part of this, like you can see there's green and then pink. Green means action, pink is romance. Okay. So there's like, she's fighting for her life and then she calls the male character a different thing, which is hard to explain, but she calls him something and that's like a really big moment. So I'm reading how she's fighting for her life and I'm like, oh, he saves her. Like, it's ruined it because I just saw the name. I was like,
I was doing that actually
should do that.
With the, I know it was like, yesterday when the Haunting of Hill House was actually spooky. I had like the bookmark as I was reading.
Yeah, guiding it down.
Yeah.
It does work.
Back with dinner. What are you having?
No, is this the stuffed peppers?
Oh yeah. Oh. We literally just had this conversation. There's like 2 comments above as well. One of the best meals you can have when it's raining outside. I think not. But mac and cheese, yeah.
I do like mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is good.
It has to be a good mac and cheese though. Like Cole's little brother has the stuff that you just add hot water to in like a little pot, and it makes me feel sick.
No.
Like I wasn't feeling very well, and we made it for him, and it was like cheese powder, and I couldn't. Genuinely couldn't. But like a good mac and cheese, I'm down for it.
Yeah, I think because Henry called me during one of the sprints and was like, I'm gonna go to Tesco's, get a carbonara sauce. Do you want some? I was like, yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
Do you know what? I'm not a massive carbonara person.
No.
I'm not a massive white sauce person unless it's like mac and cheese, cheesy white sauce.
Oh, I love it. Like my favorite part of lasagna is the white sauce.
No, I don't really like a lasagna. Sorry.
Can't be friends anymore.
I'm a spag bowl girl.
My March pages of my journal now.
Burn them. Chloe doesn't like lasagna.
I'm going to look like a very boring month.
Didn't get on a plane spontaneously because Chloe doesn't like lasagna. Oh yeah, sorry, Marlene. We will shut up. I promise.
Yeah, we'll probably head off momentarily as well. Thank you for coming. It was lovely to see you, Marlene.
Yeah.
It was lovely to see you too, Chloe. I think we should maybe wrap it up there.
Probably. Yeah. I am quite. I mean, I've got to wait an hour till Cole's on his break at work, but I also need to carry on.
Were you caressing it?
Well, in my defense, it is like one of those soft.
Oh, okay.
So I'm allowed, but yeah, I have feelings about this after like 30 pages of goodness, so I need to keep reading.
Fair play. And I'm going to go have some carbonara.
Yes, you need food.
With Jungle Run.
Yes, clearly.
I think I put it on telly downstairs.
Yeah. Would your brother have even watched that, or is he too young?
I don't know. I mean, it started before I was born, so he probably is too young.
It started when I was 1. He's probably too young.
Yeah.
So yeah, you should force him to. He'd love it.
Introduce him to it.
Yeah. It's iconic. That or Raven.
Raven was so good.
I'm not starting a whole new conversation, I'm sorry, but Raven's good.
I generally thought they died like at the end, like that was it.
Oh yeah. Well, they had those weird hooded things following them.
Yeah.
You know, and they do the walking along the path, and it would like if it caught up to them, it would just. Do you know who they remind me of? The Silent Brothers from. Actually, you don't care about Cassandra Clare, do you?
No, never read it.
Okay, there are characters in Cassandra Clare's works called the Silent Brothers, who are they're technically still shadow hunters, but they've stitched up their mouths and like their eyes, and they only talk through your brain. They don't actually talk.
Okay.
And they remind me of the hooded guys in Raven.
Okay.
Yeah, so clearly traumatized.
Wow, I might end it because I got the Wi-Fi sign again.
yeah, you've gone flickery. Maybe you should.
So thank you, everyone.
Good night. Just wait.